right, let's take a look at this Unit 7 challenge problem. What was going on here is that we had some cave art, okay? So they had some math in the cave art, and there's 3 equations right here. We have to discover about what these symbols equal. Here's one equation, here's another equation, and here's the third one, okay? That's a nice way to take a look at this. We have some different symbols we need to have. We have one symbol that looks like this, little dot in the middle. Find out what that symbol means. We have another symbol that kind of looks like a little tree. Figure out what that symbol is. We have a symbol that's a kind of a square. Okay, that symbol's right there. And then we have a symbol with a circle, a line through it. And we also have a raindrop symbol. So these are the 5 symbols we have. Here are our 5 operations. We can have an exponent. We can have a multiplication, a division, an adding, and a subtracting. So you have 5 different things that you can do, and they all have a symbol. It's kind of like some code we're working with here. So here's my advice to you. If you're taking a look at these 3 equations, I'd pick the shortest one. The shortest one is problem 2. So the first one I'll do is problem 2. Let's see if we can figure out what this raindrop equals and what the dot equals. So what do I have to do with 12 and 6 in parentheses first, and then do with the 3 to get to the 8? Okay, if I do 12 times 6, I'm going to get a very large number, which when I divide by 3, I know I won't get 8. 12 plus 6 will give me 18. 18 divided by 3 won't get me to 8. If I do 12 divided by 6, I'll get 2. 2 times 3 won't get me 8. But if I do an exponent, 2 to the 3rd power will get me to 8. Does that make sense, kids? 12 divided by 6 with an exponent, okay, of 3, so to the 3rd power, equals 8. Let's see if that works. 2 to the 3rd power equals 8. That works. So that tells me that this raindrop right here equals division, which means my division is done. It also means that my dot with the circle is my exponent, which means my exponent is done. So now all I have left is multiplying, adding, and subtracting. Go ahead and erase these now. My middle problem is done. So let's take a look at the top here. If I know my dot is an exponent, it's this problem right here will be 3 to the 2nd power to do something with the 4, right? That's all in parentheses. Then I have to do something with the 6 equals 42. So let's take a look here. What do you think that number could equal? So I know this is a 9. 9 times 4, that would get me to 36. 36 plus 6 would get me to 40. That's actually right. You see how I was able to do that, kids? So I have a 9, and I'm going to make this multiply, which means this symbol right here would mean multiplication. And then this symbol right here would mean addition. So I'd have to multiply. So let's say this symbol right here is to multiply. This symbol right here means to add. Does that work out? It does work out. So let's take our symbols and see if we can figure out the very last one. So the only one we have left over is subtraction. So I have 30, let's say 60. So the last one would have to be, so we have subtraction, and we have division left too, don't we, kids? And we have some divisions. We have subtraction, and we have division left. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. 60, something with the 60, and something with the 4. So we need to do something in this area right here. Equals 90. We don't know what that symbol means yet, so we have something going on here. 10 times 6 And then we are going to, and we don't know what that number is with the 15. So let's take a look here. We have to do something here. So let's try this out. That raindrop, let's see if that raindrop means division. So if we do 60, I'm going to move this into a new page here so we're not confused. Let's go 60 divided by 4. So if that symbol is divide, I don't have any more raindrops on this one. So that means this would equal 15. So if this is division, then this one over here would have to be subtraction. Let's see if it works out. Equals 90 minus 60 minus 15. Okay. So if I have 15, and it equals 90 minus 60 minus 15. 15 equals 30 minus 15. 15 equals 30 minus 15, which is 15. Perfect. So we're going to move on back. Your test question won't be as difficult as this. But as you see here, we just figured this out. So my raindrop would equal division, and my mark is a subtraction symbol. So that works good. So tomorrow when you're working, or today actually when you're working this out, or tomorrow on the test when you're trying to solve this problem, I want you to keep. I want you to right away. I want you to list, and I'll even tell you what to list. Your exponents, you're adding, you're subtracting, you're multiplying, and you're dividing. Okay. All 5 of your symbols are going to need a symbol, and then it's basically like a puzzle. You're going to problem solve. You're going to start off with the shortest equation, then work your way through until all 5 of your symbols work within the puzzle. You should have some fun with this. Good luck tomorrow on the test with this, and please ask questions today if you need me.